The first thing I'm going to show you is how to add a product. So to add a product, you come to the products here and then come to add new. Now you'll be required to add a product name. So based on the product you want to sell, add the product name. There's a detailed description I've created here which will guide us to create this product. So I'm going to copy this name. I've created it on a spreadsheet and I will paste here for the product name. I use descriptive names for reasons of search engine optimization and for search purposes. So I like to use descriptive names. So the product is manicure set, professional grooming kit, nail clippers, pedicure kit. However, name is descriptive. Now for the product description, there are pictures I'm supposed to add, but I will allow that for now. I will copy all of these details and I will paste it here in the product description. The reason why I'm copying all of this is because this block will automatically recognize the headers and will add them automatically. So that will leave me only to add image blocks, which I will then add image blocks and then add the images, and that will be quite easier and quicker than copying heading, pasting heading, copying text, pasting text. So instead of doing that one after the other, you see, I just pasted everything I copied there, and this editor recognizes the heading about this item, created that, added this description with call it bullet points, right? Added them at once automatically, and then added this heading, travel manicure set, black and red. All of these details were added automatically. So what I would just want to do now is add image, and that will be quicker than manually copying and pasting heading description, heading text, heading text, heading text. But however it is, all of this text here can be customized. If you see here, it's just as good as what you would have in any text editor. You see the bold, the italic, the bullet list, and the numbered list. You can center align, left align, and right align, like align left. So if I copy all of this, if I select all of this text and I choose to align to right, to align right, center align, or left align. Left align is a proper alignment for text like this. So it is better to leave this at text align, which by default will be text align. So if you realize here that this heading here is heading 1, it recognizes heading 1. This is paragraph. So if you observe that this is a heading, you see here heading 1 and paragraph. If you come back here, you see paragraph. While this heading is bold, see bold here is selected. This heading is not bold, which means I can actually make it bold by clicking this bold, and it is. If I select this text, come here and click bold, it will be boldened, right? But I don't want to make it bold, so I'll just select it and then come back here and click the bold. So it is not bold. So this is just a text editor and all the features of a text editor. You can expand this text editor to see more tools, text color. You can add color to each of these texts. If I want to add color to this text here, I can come here and add, let's say, red. What color is that? Was it orange? I selected or red, but that's not necessary. We don't need those colors. We just want it on black. So we'll leave it back at black, and that's just fine, right? So you can actually, a lot of things, as far as you know, this should have had basic computer knowledge, how to use text editors. So all of the basic features of a text editor is all here. You can use this to customize this whole text and this whole thing. Okay, that out of the way, that is for the product description. Now I want to add images here. Like you see, if you look at this, you see them about this item, travel manicure set, black and red. So I want to add a picture of a black and red travel manicure set here. So to add image to this, I'll click here, right, where I want to place the image, and then I'll come to add media. So to give me an option to select picture from my library. So if there are images from the library I want to use, I can easily just select from the library, or I can come to upload files here. Okay. So if I come to upload files and I go to select, okay, and then I go to downloads where I have the pictures I want to add in my library, at least I know in my system. So I know where the pictures I want to add in from my systems are, right? So I can just come here and say, let me add black and gray. Basically, let me just upload all these pictures because I will need them for this design I'm working on. So instead of coming back here, I'll just pick them from the library. Okay, so once the pictures have been fully uploaded to my library, I can easily just select the picture I want from among the pictures I've uploaded for each of the purpose I need it for. Okay, so I want to select a black and gray picture, product picture, just to add to the product description. So I will select this, okay, which fits to what I want to use, right? That was it. Travel manicure set black and gray. Okay, let's go back there. So come here and I click on travel manicure black and gray, come to add media, then I come to black gray, select insert into product. That's not inserting. Okay, so oh, 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 oh. All the pictures I entered uploaded. Oh, that was a big error. That was a big error. So I don't need all of this. I have to delete. Just backspace and delete. I don't need all these pictures, honestly. Okay. Don't need all these pictures. So you just backspace or use your delete button to delete what you don't want. So basically, I just need one product image of the black and gray, and this is just what I want, right? So here you can expand the picture if you want it bigger, right? You can expand it to fit in purpose. Okay, so I don't want it to be too big. I just want it to fit in and be visible. That's a black and gray travel, the black and gray products, right? Add that to the description. I can edit the product size. The size here is width is 357 by, which is quite small. I want it to be bigger. So instead of that, I will use a custom full size. The full size is 569 by 601. So that's not too big. I will add that. So see, picture is clearer because I've increased the pixel. Okay, so that's for the black and gray. For the black, was that you're supposed to have the black and gray? Yes, that's it. Travel manicure said black and red. Black and red. No. Blue. I want to add a blue here. We always make edits, right? Can always make edits. So come here to add media, right? I've add media, and then I want to add the blue. I'll click on the blue and click insert into product. So if you come down, you would see where we have blue. Okay, and just the same thing. The increase the resolution. Come here, you see medium, right? If you noticed, it's on 300 by 300 pixel, and I want it to be bigger, so I'll click on full size. The full size is 569 by 569 pixel. Not too big, but better also. See, the picture is looking better too. So that's for the blue. Okay, this is the black and white. I was supposed to add black and white here. Why this was for black and red? So that was my error. So to edit this image is quite easy, right? I can just choose to edit image from here. Edit. I will just come to edit and I can change the image by coming to replace. I don't want this image. So from the library, and go to black and red, select black and red. Let me see, do I have a better image for black and red? So just click on image and replace. This is quite small, okay? And okay, the pixel has changed. Custom size, no, that's something wrong there. I want to replace that too. I sure want to replace this image too. Replace images. Where's the full length? This is, so if you click on these pictures, if you look at it, you can see the pixel here. Like as I select this image, right, I can see the details of the picture of the image here. Say the size here is 569 by 569 pixel. That's big enough for the purpose I want it for. So I will use that image. And that's supposed to be the right image for that place. So I will use this image instead. This is quite small. If you click here, it's 100 by 100 pixel, which is quite too small for the purpose I want it for. So I will use this to replace. So then to edit it so it fits into size, I would want it to be full size. Then I will update. Okay. And then that's for the blue, that's for the red, done. And black and white, insert media. Come back to insert media, add media, black and white. It was supposed to be the black and white. Insert into product after selecting the picture. Okay, so here again I come and I click to edit the image size. Then I'll set it to 500, 569, right, which is the bigger size or the full size. See how I get that done? So that's the size. Travel manicure set, black and white. Yeah. Then I want to add the mint green. So here the space is too small. So I can still click enter, enter again. So that gives me enough space to add media. Then while my cursor is still here, right on the space I want to add media, scroll up to add media. So take note of that. Come to add media. That was the mint green, right? The mint green. And I select the mint green. And if you see that I selected, the pixel is showing here is big enough, 569 by 569, which is actually big enough for where we want to insert it. So insert into product. If you notice, it's easier to just insert this than I would have wait to create all of these things one after the other. You get, remember when we just copied the description and pasted, then I come to edit and then full size and then update. So the full size is updated. And then the next one we want to add is the purple. So for the purple, we're going to come again to, while our cursor is still at where we want to add it, remember, we come up to add media. And then we click on add media. And then we'll go to the purple image that fits into the product position where we want to insert it. So we're looking at this image, click on that, it's nice enough. We have 569 by 569 pixel, quite all right. And then we insert it, okay? And then just the same thing we did before. We click on it and we click on edit, and then we update from medium to full size. And then that's just fine. And then we update, okay? Then one other product I want to add there is the gradient purple. Okay, I think I need to learn colors. This is purple set. Okay, this is the gradient purple and the purple. What's the difference? Oh, right. Okay. Gradient purple, which is what I would have called pink. Okay, yeah, that's purple. This is going to be the gradient purple. So here we'll come back again to add media, and then the gradient purple is what we would have called the purple and green and pink. There's the purple and pink. So we add, insert into this space, and then we update the size also by clicking on edit, and then we want to set it also to full size, and then we update, right? So if you see that what we've done so far. And then for the facial care and tools, there is a picture for this place. Same thing, we'll click on here, and then we go to add media. And if your screen is big enough, you could be able to see the add media at once, right? If you're using a bigger screen for your work. So if you go to add media, again, we're going to add for the facial. There's a picture for the facial that I uploaded. I want to be sure I did upload that. Okay, facial care, hand care, foot care, not that. The picture of facial care. Okay, let's go back. There are two pictures we need to add there. Let's go back to upload files. Select, right, description images. Okay, so we're going to add these two pictures. Open them up. This for facial care. Select the facial care and insert into products. So you see, then we're going to increase the size also to full size so that it's bold enough. This is actually 1464 pixels by 600. We're going to click to insert full size, and then we'll update. You see, it stretches to the width, to the full width. Then we're going to also add the picture for facial, for foot and hand. This picture, I think we are inserting it wrongly. Let's delete this picture. Let's delete this picture. Let's add it below facial and tools. So it is below the heading, not above the heading. So we're going to go back to images to add media, right? Come to add media, and then facial and care tools. I'm going to add that image. So this is basically how you design a product page. Quite different from other ways. We're going to show you other things. Okay, so we'll come back here to full size and then updates, and then we're going to come back again to foot and hand care tools, and then we're going to scroll up. We're going to go to add media. We're going to select this foot and hand care tools, insert into products, and then we will edit this, and then come to full size, and then update. So now you see we have the foot and hand care, and then we have the facial care tools, we have travel and manicure set gradient. So while these pictures were below, it's okay. The other ones is quite set. So if you can see, the description has come to life. Yeah, the description has details and all of that. But that's not all that we have to do to this product. Now, if you preview this, we've not added the product image. So if you preview this what we've done so far, you will notice that it does not have a product image. So we're going to come to preview. Let's allow it to load. Okay, we're going to come to preview, and then let's click to preview. It opens in a new tab. Now, if you look at this, see the product title is there. There is no price for the product. It's uncategorized, but the description is there. You can see the description. It's looking quite cool, quite beautiful, right? The product description is looking quite beautiful, related products, but there is no price, and it's not, you can see the floating add to cart button is not even showing because this is not a complete product. So which means we need to finish up this by adding the product price and possibly the product variation, the product image, and other details. So let's go back to what we're working on. Come back here. So the next thing we need to do, first thing first, is add the product image. Now to add the product image, on the right side of your screen, come down, right? You see product image. You see product image. So what you now do is set product image. Then let's take the black and gray. Let's use this as a product image. Okay, let's use this is as a product image. Set product image. Okay. Then another one details I want us to add there is the inside a few other details. We've added product image. What else do we want to add there? The price. The price. Now we have two options for the price. We can set this product as a simple product or as a variable product. So to do that, you scroll down below the description. Below the description, you will see where you have an option here to either set this product as a simple product, a group product, external/affiliate product, or a variable product. And because this is a variable, okay, let's just list first as a simple product so that we can use this one stone to kill two birds. I will both use this to show you how to set a simple product and how to set a variable product, okay? So now, because first we're going to do a simple product, we're going to set this as a simple product. Let's just add the product price. So we'll call this 9,005. Let's say this is regular price is 12,500. And then the sell price is let's say 11,500. You can choose to set your price 9,005 as the case may be, but let's put this at 11,500, or let's even do this at 9,500. Okay, let's say the regular price for this product is 12,500 and we are selling these at a price of 9,500. So that gives the customer the impression of a discount. So now if we save this now and publish it, you will see that we've added a price to this product and we've also added a simple, what we'll call, leave it as a simple product. It doesn't have variation. It is just like a simple product without variation, and you'll see the difference. So with that, let's add a product short description. For the product short description, we'll come back here. Okay, let's just do this. So the product short description appears just below the price. So it doesn't need to be, or just above, below or above the price, depending, but often at the top with the image. It doesn't need to be lengthy. So we could say perfect tool for trimming. As simple as that. Or for all-round trimming. All-round trimming. Perfect tool for all-round trimming. So we've added the short description to this product, we've added the product price, and we've added the product image. So with that done, let's go back and preview this product. Come back here at the top of your screen, you see preview. So we can then click to preview. So you see the page reloads, and when it reloads, you can see now we have here the manicure set, professional grooming kits, nail clippers, pedicure kit, 8 pieces nail kit, pedicure set, tools with a woofy travel case for women, men, home or salon gift. You can choose to name your products as you want, but I like to use descriptive names. The reason is because of search engines. So when people are searching for this on search on Google or on Bing, the search engine understands how it relates to the product we have in our store and possibly shows to that customer, which can possibly be if a customer we get from search engine without necessarily paying for that. So I like to use a descriptive name. You can choose to name your product as you want to, but you should be able to tally with what you're selling, and customers should be able to find it when they are searching for it. Okay, with that said, you see here we've now added the price, 12.5 cancelled, 9,500 as a offer. And here they have the option now to add to cart, and you can see the floating add to cart button is up. So which means this product is ready to sell, which means this product is ready to sell. But if you notice one thing here, we actually have other variation of this product. We have the pink, we have the blue, we have the red, and they are not showing up because we left it here as a simple product. Being a simple product, it means you just have one variation of the product, except you want others customers to order this and then you later start asking them which one do you want. No, you want them to be able to select out of the box, if possible, which color they want, leaving you with less stress so that you know what they want and just send that to them automatically, right? So we're going to set this up as a variable product. So to make this a variable product, let's go back to the product details. Okay, so we're going to add, we're going to make this a variable product. But before we make this a variable product, let's publish this, what we've done so far. Let's click on the publish button. So we can click here and it will publish this product. So which means this product is now live for anybody to view globally by simply using this link. So if I copy this link and send to a browser, one can use that to preview this product, to see this product. So let's scroll down and make this product a variable product. Currently, it is a simple product. So the difference between a variable product and a simple product is that the simple product has just one price, just one simple item, but the variable product has options, has attributes. So it says add attributes like size and color for customers to choose from on the product page. You will use them to generate product variations. Got it? So to add a variable product, we need to add attributes. So we'll come here to attributes. And then we're going to specify the attributes we want to add to this product. It says enter options for customers to choose from. Example, blue, large, So for this product, we're going to use color. The different attributes of the product is basically the colors. So for that, we're going to enter the different product colors that we have based on the arrangement of images. So let's start with the black. Let's call this the black space. Then call this the red. Let's call this color we have. Which other color do we have there? We have the green. We have the pink. And we have the purple. Right? We have black, we have red, we have green, we have pink, we have purple. So these are attributes, right? These are the values. So if this value was in sizes, you can actually add the sizes, call it if it's in feet, you can write the 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet as the case may be. If it was in inches, you can actually write 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches as the case may be. And if it was, let's say, in weight, you could possibly add the weight, 10 kg, 20 kg, depending on what attributes set the products apart. So some products are different by weight, by size, by if it's in shoes or clothes. Shoes and clothes are different by size and also by colors. So you can actually state the attributes by color and by size. You can say black, 2 inches, depending on the size, whatever be the attributes, just add the attributes values here and separate them. Once you do that, click visible on the product page and use for variations. Okay, now, so if you notice here that our save attributes button has not become clickable. The reason is because even though we've added these attributes, we've not added a name for the attributes. So now you need to state what the attributes are. Is it size? Is it color? Is it weight? Right? But this attributes is based on color. So we're going to write here color. So now the system recognizes that there are attributes and the attributes are based on color. So that being done, we're going to then save attributes. So we'll click on this generate variations, which would then be populated. by those attributes that we created. And if you see here now, we now have five variations created. The five variations do not have prices. Variations and attributes, they do not have prices, will not be shown in your store. So if these variations doesn't have price, they will not be shown in the store, because what makes a product a variable product is because it has its own different, you need to add prices and add, even if it's the same price, just add the price, add the price. So we're going to come here, expand it, click to expand. You can then set product image for each variation, right? You can add a product image for each variation. You can add the regular price for each variation, the sale price. If you have if you have it maybe 5 or 10 or 1,000 in stock, you can state that if you want to. It's not compulsory, right? You can also possibly even still add, certain attributes to each of these. Now, for instance, now this is green, right? This is the black, and then we can then add the weight. If the weight matters, we can possibly add that, you know, and even still there's still room to even add a short description to this variable product. So what we'll quickly do is that let's quickly upload the product image for each variation. Let's quickly upload the product image for each variation. For the black, we're going to select this black. Okay. For the red, let's click on the red. Let's add the red image. For the green, we expand the green. We're going to add the green image here. Then for that color that we have there, we have pink. We're going to select pink. Pink. Okay, let's use this pink. And then we have the purple. Click to expand, and then the purple image. Select that. So that's the variation product. So for the price, what are we going to do? Let's just add same price as it was in the. You can actually have different prices for each variation, but we'll just make this simple. Let's just keep this as simple. Let's sell for 9.5. So both of them are still the same. All products are just the same price. Not like there's any difference. It's just the difference is just in the color. So let's put this 12.5. Let's put here 9.5. For the sales price, let's do the same thing, 12,500. Let's add it here for 9,500. Okay. Then let's do this too for 12,500. Then let's add this for 9,500. Let's do this for 9,500. And then we're going to click on update. So the products has been updated. Let's preview changes. So if you now notice here, the product has changed from a simple product to a variable product. So we now have a product that has black, red, green, pink, purple, right? So if you now look at this now, if you select the black, which is automatically selected here, or if you go to red, see the product is different. If you go to green, it's quite different. But we need to change this red picture. The picture is pixelating. We go to green, see the picture is different. Go to pink, click on pink, it's different. It's a variable product. We go to purple, it's purple. So you come down to description, we now see that it is now a variable product. So we now have a variable product with black, red, green, pink, and purple. Okay, so we can use any of these products now to, let's come down to here. Let's come back here. Let's go to variation. Let's go back to the variation and edit the red image. Change the red image. We have enough pictures here to change. So let's come back here and then update what we've changed, the changes we've made. Okay. So that's an update. So you now see how to set a variable product, showing you how to set a simple product and how to either convert the same simple product to a variable product. So both simple products and variable products are basically the same thing. The only difference is the attributes. Now this product currently is uncategorized. So what we can then do is to add a category to this product. So now currently we have here chairs for kids, general, health, kitchen, repair, smart tools. We can add this to smart tools, or we can also then create a new category by clicking here, add new category, and then we can name, let's say we had a new category, and what do we call this? Let's call this saloon. Would that be cool to add? Okay, let's add that as a category. Let's add that as a category. So we have your saloon, we have smart tools. Let's publish this product again. Let's update. So if you come back here and preview changes again, you will see that it will change from uncategorized, and then the new products here that we've added, the new to change from uncategorized. Now it's now having two categories, saloon and smart tools. So now if someone was supposed to search for smart tools, let's say we click on this category, smart tools, and we load that, and we load this category, the smart tools, you can see that this product will also appear among smart tools as a cat because it's in the same category, right? Because we've listed it as a category on smart tools, it's also there in smart tools. So let's go back to our product description, our product page. So basically, this is a product we've just created. We have the different variation colors, red. Then what, if you notice here, there's still, we can actually add product gallery. So we can actually still add a product gallery here for this product. So to do that, let's just go back to the product page and add a few images to the gallery. So to add images to the gallery, we can come to add product gallery images. And then we'll select the pictures we want to add to the gallery. We can select this. We already have that used. We can use this, use this, use this, select. You can click a control button to select multiple images. And then after selecting the pictures you want to add to the gallery, we can then click on, let's add this, then let's click on add to gallery. So these pictures will then be added to the gallery. So after adding this product, let's go back and update these changes we've made. And then we will preview the changes we've made. So here we see the pictures have been added. Quite too much. Prefer we just have maybe 4 or 5 pictures to the gallery. It's quite better than having too many pictures. This is too much. It's way too much. It's way too much. So we're going to have to reduce that. Way too much. 4 pictures is fine for me. So I think 4 pictures on gallery is just cool. So part of aesthetics, if someone is viewing this on desktop, it doesn't look clustered. So just leave it at 4 pictures for the gallery. Image should be enough. Okay, so that should be enough. 4 pictures, 4 images for gallery should be enough. Then we'll click on update. And let's preview again what we've done and just refresh. We still have up to 5 images here. Supposed to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Update. Okay, so basically, what we've done has been worked. Just sometimes these are cache files, so to clear off over time. So cache, the system has already cached this to clear off. So basically, we've created a variable product, we've added the product gallery, we've added the product attributes, which enabled us to add the product variation. Remember, you're only able to add attributes by first creating the product attribute. So the product attributes allows you to add the product variation, and you can actually set different prices for different variation of the products. Like this is purple, pink, green, red, black. So with that said, this is basically how you had a simple or a variable product. This is basically how you had a simple or variable product, and all this you can do in less than 1 hour. All this you can do in less than 1 hour, maybe a few minutes. You can do this in a few minutes depending on your mastery. I was trying to explain details, that's why it took me this much time. So basically, you can just do this in a few minutes and your product is up and ready to sell. The product is up and ready to sell. So I'm going to provide these details to you so you can actually use the details, the pictures and everything to create your own products on your store. So this would be the first task I want you to do. I'm going to give you an assignment to recreate what I've done so far. You can can update your own description. You can make your product name better. You can choose to add your own different prices to different variations, but recreate a variable product or a simple product with the details I'm going to provide to you. I'm going to provide you the text and the images, and you'll see a clickable link below to the folder where you can download all these files and create these products. Okay. So basically, that's how you create your products. So you can then come here to all products, click on all products to see all the products in your store. You see all the products you have in your store. Here you have manicure set professional. That's the product we just added. And then you can click the add new button to add another product if you want to, right? You can click the add new button to add another product. By default, each page shows 20 products. By default, each page shows 20 products. You can actually increase the number of products you want to see on each page by coming up here and then increasing the number. The maximum of products you can show on the page is 100. So if you set this to 100, you will be able to scroll down if you have up to 100 products and see them all at a glance. But by default, you have access to view 20 products per page. So this is basically all you need to know about adding products. Then to add, almost the same thing applies to adding categories. You can come to categories and then you can add categories from here. You can simply add a category from here, the category name, the category slug, which is the URL of the category, and then you can add a category image. It's optional. But there's also an advantage to adding the category image so that if you want to set the category on a page, it's easy for you, but that's quite optional. Or you can add a category, you can create a category on the product page when you're creating a product, same as attributes here. You can create attributes from here if you want to, or you can create it just as we did create it when we're adding the product. Or you can also do the same for tags. You can create product tags here, or you can create the tags when you are adding the product there. So basically, this is all you need to know about adding products. The next I'm going to be showing you is how to configure your store for online payment. But that's not, like I said earlier, that Nigerians prefer payment on delivery. Nigerians prefer payment on delivery. So I would show you how to possibly add your product, your payment, but I don't think that's the most urgent thing you should know right now. Why not just stick to what works in Nigeria, payment on delivery, so that you can scale up first and start making your sales. Maybe you can still learn some of these things over the time. There's still a whole lot for you to learn, but the basic things that you need to get your business running so you can start making money instead of waiting the next 2 days. So you can actually set up your store immediately, you know, navigate the basic things you need to know and start getting your business to run. These are the basic things you basically need to know. The next time I'm going to walk you through it's just a few settings on your stores and we're good to go.